I heard that you wanted to ask me some questions.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Yeah, so question. What made you start YouTube?
I started YouTube when I was in year 7, and legit, the people who inspired me. Like, I just watched people who do YouTube. I was like, why not I do it? So it's like, okay, so I opened my first channel, and not gonna lie, I did so bad. And then come out, and years went by, and when I came to like year 9, year 10ish, then I was like, okay, let me just buy this professional editing software and I have this camera, and I have you as well. If you don't know who he is, it's Kisamfin. And yeah, I'm here right now, 645, 46 subscribers, and with 11k views in total. So yeah, I'm doing bits on YouTube right now, and yeah, that's basically what made me start YouTube.
How's it like in secondary?
It's calm now, but like back then when I first joined the school, you best know what I was going through, really. Like, it's not even the 11s who were actually very scary. It was my own year who were very scary. I think it was my tutors, or my tutor form was very, it was a very large class. I'm in year 11 now. Literally, I filmed it, everything, and like, I just can't be asked now, because if anyone cusses me, I just cuss them back, because nowadays, because back then, you know, like every student in year 7 just gets scared of everything, to be honest. Like, even probably you were too, you think. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically why. So that's what secondary school is now, like, but yeah.
Are you good at football?
I think back in primary school I was playing as a defender, but now as I kept on improving, I don't go to clubs and everything. I play FIFA, and legit all my knowledge is basically coming up from that. And if you see me play football on the field, you know that I like to pace up the ball, so kick the ball as further as I want, and then no idiot will come and tackle it. And not gonna lie, it always works, because no idiot tackles it. So that's how it goes, innit? In my opinion, I would say that I covered the most distance on the field, because if you think about it, I played as the left back once, and I carried all the ball all the way to the goal, and that didn't go in, but okay. But I would like to say that I covered most of the distance of the pitch, so yeah.
Okay, last question. What was it like in your childhood?
My childhood, not gonna lie, was kind of good, but now of course things have changed. Like GCSEs here, studies get harder. Back then, childhood, as you know, if you had a console called PlayStation 3, that was the childhood game back then, PS2. But now, when years went by, fam, nowadays it's PS4 now, and I'm here stuck on PS3 with this guy. So like, we both bang out FIFA 17 every day. Like, I'm still stuck on PS3 because I don't want to move on to PS4. You think about it, if I buy a PS4 now, the next thing you know, that blink of an eye, PS5 will come out. I'll be like, what waste of money. So I thought about when the PS5 comes out, I thought about just buying that and completing the whole saga or whatever I did. Because I stayed in PS3 for quite a long time. And trust me, I think I got on my 4th birthday, and think about it, it's been like 11 years, and yeah, I'm still working, still going, but the thing is, the disc drive has been completely fucked up because I kept on inserting too much discs, and yeah, but still, games is games. Nowadays, you got iPhone, you got Samsung, you got flying phones, you got planes nowadays. Back then it wasn't like that. Back then there was no such thing as BMW i8. Back then it was Toyota, Honda, and flipping Jazzes and everything. So yeah, childhood has changed, but I would like to say that I would want to go back to the past and restart my life over again.
Okay. Well, that's the last question. Well, have you got anything else to say?
Yeah, I'm going to be interviewing this guy now, because I know, because he's been in the videos now. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on.
Yeah.
Okay, have you got any questions?
Yeah, so how was primary school?
I don't know, like, primary school was just sort of about football. Just like, I had a lot of friends, including you. I had like quite a lot. It was just all about football. Just, I don't know, it's just like primary was just the days where you just laze around, like, even if you had education, you didn't really care about it. But now it's just gone serious. Back then it was just all about childhood TV shows and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right. How do you feel about missing all your friends from primary school? I mean, secondary school is here. Like, it's been long, but how do you feel?
It's quite jarring because like there's quite a lot that I know quite well. I used to hang out with him like after primary. When I was in like secondary, I used to have this one guy I used to talk to the most. I used to go bare places with him. But now he's moved and like there's such bare other people that I used to chat to and I don't like get to meet them properly, which is like quite annoying and it's quite like saddening, depressing. Yeah.
Right. So you know how you finished primary school and you went to secondary school? Like, how was it like to be in secondary school for the first time?
I don't know, it's just like, it's like, you know when you come into a school like new and you don't really get used to most of those things there, but a few weeks went past and it's just like basically how primary was. When you went to school, you saw new people, you made friends with them. It's basically the same thing in secondary. I didn't really have bad things. I didn't have anything like that. It was just my childhood. It was quite bad. Yeah.
Calm. So as you know, I'm your friend from primary school.
Yeah.
No, in primary school, flipping, fucking preschool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I seen you play football a lot. How's it been like to be improving from year 5 to now, when you play a mad position and you score bangers?
The thing is, back then in primary, I don't really know how to play football. I don't really know much, so quite a lot of people used to tease me in that, saying I can't play football, and it just got to my head and I was just getting so annoyed. And then I had issues with my family as well at the time. Like, I was always getting in trouble, stuff like that, and I was thinking, why not just move outside and just start playing football, practicing, stuff like that. And yeah, I just kept on going, kept at it, and then I got better. And then people started to like actually speak to me, not like tease me anymore. And then primary was over, it was secondary school, same thing again. People didn't really think I was good at football, and then I proved them wrong. It's basically the same thing over and over again. It's just, if you've got people that like tease you and you don't like it, you have to like at least show that you can, you can do something, you can actually play, stuff like that. That's what got to my head, and I just had to do it. Yeah.
Alright, so compared to your old friends from primary and to your secondary school, which is best for you, like your primary friends or your secondary friends?
I don't know. To be honest, they're both. Like, but all my friends that I've actually had up until now, they've all been loyal, all been good friends. They're equal. I can't just say like I've got good friends in secondary and I've got bad friends in primary. They're all equal. I treat my friends the way they treat me. If they treat me badly, then same goes back to them. So yeah.
Alright, calm. So thanks for listening to us. And you wanna mention our socials?
Okay. Snapchat KDXIP1, Instagram K_SXAN1.
Yeah, go follow them. Go find them on Snapchat as well. And follow mine as well. My one's Lookstagram one is right there. My Snapchat's Star124 is right there as well. Go follow that as well. And yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
Pretty girl from the southwest, see her rolling up the loudest, tryna climb up the mountain. Please don't ever try and doubt this. Tryna find the right words, really got her body losing focus. You'll be running off from my mind, girl, that I can't sleep at night. Maybe I need 9 nights. You came to me, I don't really know what to say. Tryna catch my own kind of way. Hit me on the phone every day. Me, I live my life. Me, I see the light. Feeling hella vibes while I stare at the night. You know that I'm really on you. Scared that you say that it's not you.
It's on you, said it's on you.